All right, man. Well, first off, just talking about, being here in New Orleans Media Day. One, how's it feel to be here? And two, have you gotten a chance to do much?
First of all, very grateful to be here. It's a beautiful city, a lot of history here, and I think that it gives us an opportunity just to enjoy it, just enjoy the time that you have, and then, especially being here at Sunbelt Media Day, I'm just really, really excited.
Absolutely. And as a team, I know you guys got here last night, but any fun plans or anything y'all did last night?
We went to Chop House, which is a steakhouse, and it was pretty good. We really enjoyed the food. We had some seafood as well, like some shrimp, and that was pretty good.
There you go. Got to eat well, that's for sure. But talking about just this off season for you guys and for the defense as a whole, just what stood out the most, for your game as well as just the rest of the team.
I think what stood out the most was just our relentless effort and tenacious attitude towards getting toward the football. Getting the ball off of people. I think that's another big thing that we're going to do up in this upcoming season. I feel like we didn't force enough turnovers, and that's going to be the emphasis going into next season on defense, is to play with such a ruthless mentality of getting to that football, and we want the ball whenever it doesn't matter if it's first, second, third, or fourth down. On every given snap, we want that football. So I think the biggest step we've made toward just throughout the phases and facets of the year is just an emphasis of the defense getting to the ball, right? And obviously everyone doing their job and doing their 1 for 11, but getting to the ball has been a big thing, big emphasis.
Well, and it's interesting too, from my perspective and from a fan's perspective too, just to see the progression of this defense from year to year to year. You mentioned just being able to take it to that next level this year, but what will it take just to be able to continue the progression that this defense is going on?
Yeah, so it sounds cliche about taking doing the little things every single day, but really that's it. That's what it is. Day in and day out, doing those small things. We know and understand that when you do those small things day in, day out, eventually it's going to lead to a big result, and that's what we're looking forward to in this upcoming season. Is just at the end of the day, once we do those things, that we're going to be okay with the outcome.
You've had quite the journey getting into Arkansas State. Walk us back to the beginning, because I remember you showed up right at fall camp in the very beginning. How did that story come about? How you ended up here?
Yeah, so I ended up getting here like you said, the day of fall camp, and I was coming from pretty much Canada. I eventually got some opportunities with Coach Jones and Coach Harley, and it's actually pretty funny. Matt Wilson, one of our former operations guys, he actually just messaged me and just sent me a little bit a reminder of that day. And I never forget it, but it was a reminder of that day and how much it took for me to get here. A lot of hard work, a lot of effort, a lot of sacrifice. But at the end of the day, I made myself available for those sacrifices, and I'm very, very grateful for the position that I'm in now. And to be honest with you, sometimes when I look back and I look at how long the journey was and how long it took to get here, sometimes it's it kind of is what it is, and it took what it took, and I'm excited for that. I'm happy for that.
What does it mean for you personally, having that journey, being here now, trusted by Coach to be one of the 2 players here at Media Day, just the journey of your football career, just what does it mean to you personally?
To me, it's another added part of the recipe of just, getting toward my ultimate goal of just being the best that I can be. I understand, I've heard since I was a kid that, he has the skills to be a very good leader. He has a big influence and things like that. But I want to do it I want to make sure I'm doing it in a positive way. I'm doing it, and I'm doing it well. And the fact that I was chosen by my coach and respected enough by my teammates and my peers to be in this position and represent not only them, but just Arkansas State as a whole, as a community. Arkansas State as a community, Jonesboro, the community of Jonesboro. It means a lot. It means a lot. I'm very grateful for that.
All right, Justin. Well, first off, just talking about being here in New Orleans, being here with the team, just kind of what are some of the things that have stood out about being here?
Just the experience. I've always wanted to do a media day ever since playing college football. I'm from Birmingham, so SEC media days was in Hoover every year. Just going by, see the big old SEC sign by the Galleria was just impressive. So just having this experience has just been a blessing to me.
For sure. And then, talking about this off season for you guys, just, with the workouts and everything, just what have those been like, and what's impressed you the most just about summer workouts?
The workout's been hard, what I'm saying, but we have so much fun. It's not easy by any stretch. It's hard, but, just having that camaraderie, you can laugh every once or so. You just be tired through conditioning, but, somebody make a joke, we all laugh. But, it's been good. We just been getting better every day. And we don't take no easy way out, what I'm saying? As Coach Jeff Jones would say, we've been choosing the wrench all summer, we've just been doing it the hard way. No easy way out, just hard as possible.
You're one of the veterans of this defense, so to speak, and just seeing the progression of the defense from year one under coach to now. Just what stands out to you the most? And I guess just looking back to those first few years to now, just how does it feel to see that progression and then taking that step forward even this year?
Everybody has the desire to increase their football intelligence. That's the biggest thing. Like playing fast, you just gotta know what you're doing. You can't be out there not knowing what you're doing. That's when you play slow or you playing fast but going in the wrong direction. So everybody wants to get better, even the young guys. We don't have to come in and beg them to do anything. Like they just been operating, they just been listening to us, and they just been trusting us. And that's been a blessing to me because it makes my job easier. So,
you being one of the guys from Alabama, the state's kind of been much a pipeline for recruiting for A-State. What does it mean to kind of be one of the Alabama guys where there's a whole lot of Alabama guys coming into the program and a whole lot of Alabama guys on the team already?
Yeah, it's big to me, just showing that the state of Alabama always been slept on for about past couple of years. We just haven't been recruited like those big name states like Georgia, Texas, but just to have guys from the state, proving that they can play at any level or the highest level possible, it's just been a blessing to me, me being who I am, just giving hope to even the people in high school, middle school, now that they can play at this level, they can thrive at this level. So
everybody has a different story how it ended up here at A-State. Kind of take us back to the very beginning when A-State recruited you at the very beginning.
So I was obviously a COVID class, so I came up here the day that COVID shut down all recruiting. We were supposed to have a spring practice. Me and my mom was supposed to watch practice. Didn't happen, but we toured the facilities. I fell in love with the place, so I ended up committing here in June. I wanted to get the recruiting process out the way. I got tired of being on Zoom, so I felt the love that the people brought me here while I was up here, so that's why I chose to come here. And
what are just been some of the things you've been trying to improve on personally this summer?
I feel like I have pretty good football intelligence, but increasing it more, now, like just know what the offense wants to do, how they want to attack us, what type of, schemes they try to pull against us, to attack our defense. So that's one thing I've been improving on this offseason, and just overall just strengthening, speed. So like anybody should.
All right, good to go.
Can we have fun? Do a fun one real quick?
Yeah, sure.